Hey, all you super great people. I say to go back and just say what I want to say. What I want to say. I don't know. I don't. Most of the time, I don't even know what I want to say. I'll see how long I can last. I'll have another chatathon. Yeah. Yeah. I just haven't done much lately. Done a couple shorts here and there. Yeah, shorts are meaningless too. I mean, you have to have what, 3 to 10 million in order. It's impossible. You got to be an A-list celebrity to get that. And the A-list celebrities, most of them wouldn't bother to get that because A-list celebrities, most of them won't even go on YouTube like I do because I make a lot more money without this YouTube stuff. But oh well, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta start doing stuff this year. Yeah, moving took a lot of my money. Yeah, that's the thing. If it isn't one negative thing, it's another in my life, Just nothing but the negatives. Yeah. Hey, hello from Nashville, Mr. Wizard. Hey. Yeah, I've been to Dyersburg, Tennessee, I think it was. Yeah, I think I've been here before, yes. I think it's called Dyersburg. Very nice town. I like the woods out in Tennessee. Nice and thick. Yeah, nice thick woods out there. Kind of, yeah, I had to drive there again someday if I ever get some bread. Get some bread or money or whatever. Yeah, bread, money, or whatever. Money seems to be hard to come by these days. Yeah. Yeah. The Eastern Tennessee would be great. I was in the western part. Yeah, Dyersburg, I think it's in the western Tennessee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like in the state of Minnesota, most of our lakes are like in the northeast section of the state. That's most of our lakes, and kind of in the north. Yeah, northwest is like a lot of farms. Western's a lot of farms. The southern part, we got the hills and the farms. You know, yeah, we got just like Tennessee and Minnesota, we got our rich towns, we got our poor towns. Yeah, we got everything just like Tennessee as far as people are concerned. Yeah, thing was you got to shovel a lot more snow. Well, less snow where I live now. When I was in Wadena, snow would probably go neck deep. Shit. Yeah, shoveling neck deep snow that takes a lot out of you after a while. Yeah, yeah. Down here, 3, 4 inches of snow, and I told somebody I shoveled. You what? I heard their eyeballs would go big. I said, "Gee, up in central Minnesota, you got to shovel a lot more than down here." I said, "Well, really? Yeah." I said, "You want to live up there?" Just some brisk iced tea. That is so delicious. Yeah, yeah. Just been, I don't know, just been having bad luck with my car this year. First, the lawnmower idiot moved some dirt and sticks on my car, and then after that, I go to that stupid Quick Shine car wash in Medelia, and then the laser wash hit my mirror like 4 or 5 times and just bent it. I think it was more than that. I wish I had to turn on my camera for that. Yeah, And I looked it up and see how much it costed to repair it. It would cost anywhere from like $11 to $163. But if I take it to the body shop, that doesn't include labor. But then I can switch it with a plug. But then you gotta do a lot of Mickey Mouse taking it out and putting it in. You know, that's not easy to do for me. I mean, I'm no body person. So I have to put that rubber tape on it. Let's see, I have it someplace, don't I? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yes. Well, flex tape. You know, the trouble, yeah, I could, but there's the trouble though. I didn't have my camera on. Hey, huge fish. Yeah, see, I didn't have my camera on that at the time, so then it'd be like my word against theirs, you know, and because they could turn off their cameras, or they could say, "Well, we don't have our camera." Oh yeah, those businesses they'll do stuff like that. Yeah, all the bad luck I've had in life. I mean, one time, did they ever tell you that one time in Mankato, was it on highway? Um, what highway was that again? I'll look it up real quick. Let's see. Come on. Oh, let's see. Was it 57? I think maybe it was, wasn't it? Oh, Fleet Pride. Yeah, it was Highway 5. Yeah. Yeah, I think one of those highways anyway. Um, yeah, I accidentally, no, the lady accidentally hit me with her Volkswagen SUV on my Park Avenue, backed up trying to get away. And I tell her, "Excuse me, ma'am, you just hit my car." "Oh, I'm sorry." That stupid lady rolls down her window. Now that's brainless, you know, because I could have been some jerk and attacked her, you know, and stuff like that. That's dumb. First off, never roll your window down, because even the window rolled up, if a person shouts loud enough, you can hear between the glass. And most people aren't going to punch glass, because glass will, you know, shatter fingers, you know, all that glass, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, oh, not much, Finn. 10 games. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, and I talked to the patrolman. He just stuck up for her. Yeah. I went to State Farm. They said there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. If anything, that was more damage she did to my car than what Quickshine did to mine. She did more damage to the Park Avenue, because after she hit the Park Avenue, things begin to not work. Yeah, I know. But when I go bald though, at least it doesn't show my gray hair though. At least it doesn't show my gray hair, because I'm going to have a lot more gray hair now. And no, I'm not going to color it with Grecian formula or those other things, because people can tell if it's colored or not. I mean, most people are smart enough to know that. Yeah, and the women would never be impressed. Yeah, but you can't hide your age anymore, Fen, because you can look up the internet, anybody's name 18 and past, it's going to show their age right there. So anybody 18 and past can't lie their age anymore with internet power we have now. Years ago, people could get away with lying, but not anymore in this age. Not anymore. You know, person can't lie. It's like if a person speeds with their vehicle, the old law enforcement vehicles, you can only go this way. Now with their radar, it goes all over the place. Yeah, law enforcement radar nowadays goes all over the place, and you can't get away with it, because I know, because when I drove through Browerville once going 43 on a 30, yeah, the Todd County Sheriff went by and he says, "Hey, you know you're going 43 on a 30? You can hit children with a car. Yeah, you got to be careful. You drive." He They're getting on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but then did he hide his wrinkles too? Because older people got to start hiding wrinkles, you know, especially stress wrinkles on the side, like I have, you know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got to hide the wrinkles. I mean, they have. I mean, you can hide some of your wrinkles, but I keep mine. I'm not going to hide them because why hide wrinkles? Why spend money on stuff like that? You know, why? I just look like my old self. I mean, when I was a younger man, I hardly got dates anyway, so what difference does it make what I look like now? What difference does it make now? Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Touche. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll grow in the winter time when it's cold out. Then I'll crop my hair a little bit. Yeah, I could do that, but otherwise during the summertime. How old was I in my prime? Let's see. You mean physically or mentally? Oh, you probably mean physically. Let's see. I'll think back. I think between probably 20 and 25. Because I remember and I used to walk about 5 miles to downtown Minneapolis and back. Well, stronger mind wise too. Because anybody walks to downtown Minneapolis and back now, I mean, even back then they were crazy. And back then I was crazier than I was now. I used to walk to downtown Minneapolis and back instead of taking the bus to save the bus fare, and I didn't have a car. That was crazy. And I walked all over downtown, flopped my shoes, worked in those stupid temp service jobs. Couldn't afford shoes. Yeah, they didn't have as many Salvation Army or thrift shops back then as they do now. Back then, they had a lot of garage sales, but yeah, that's one good thing about thrift shops is at least you can have a receipt and return stuff. You can't at a garage sale. Yeah. Yeah. And that was, yeah, like I said, I used to walk a long ways when I was a younger man. And oh, I tried to play some softball when I was 20, let's see, what was it? I was 28, 29, and I couldn't hit the dang ball. So when I grounded into a double play, I got cut right away. So that was my last at bat. I grounded into a double play. Oh, well. Yeah, that's the trouble. Getting on teams and sports is hard to do, and most people don't really want to do it for recreation. No, not really. Not really. I didn't have a lot of ladies, no. No, I had some, but and most of them, you know, most of them, I took the ones other guys didn't want, you know. But now, though, I just take my time. That's best. I just take my time. I don't think. Let's see this shit. That's my phone. Oh, I might as well. Hello, Mike. Well, I'm on YouTube Live right now, so yeah, I'm on it now. So I already picked it up. Then, yeah, Finn, 10 Games YouTube. He has over 100,000 subscribers. I'm talking to him. Yeah, yeah. He comes and chats every once in a while, you know. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes people come and go when they want, and that's the way it works. Yeah, I see him right now in my chat. Yeah, you can. Well, you can join me in chat if you want to. One, Finn. Finn's the only one I see on the chat. One. Yes, they did. They're very nice, Mike. You're welcome. Yeah. See, if I ever stop by and they say give you a hand, you got to do my McGuire's with my seats again. Is that all right? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want to, keep my seats good for a while, but eventually, as you know, the sun's gonna, blemish the seats and they're gonna start ripping, because you can't help it. Well, how leather is to sun, right? Yeah, well, I mean, you know that, Mike. I mean, you are a body guy. I mean, you know about seats as a ex-body guy. Okay, see you later. Yeah. All right. No, he just hung up. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. He can hang up all he wants. You know what? I'm gonna shut up my phone for a while. So I'd rather for now talk to you, Finn. So he's busy watching his television. He likes to just watch TV a lot. He does his internet. He just does his shopping, and that's about it. He just shops for things on the internet, and whatever comes. Yeah, yeah. He likes to buy things. Yeah, yeah. Mike, he's this friend of mine that he's helped me. He's let me stay at his place from time to time when I needed a place, and then when I need my vehicle done, he lets me stay at his house. Well, in a way, he is successful. In a way, yeah. He has his own place and stuff, and it's a getaway place. I can't say his exact address or anything like that, no, but yeah, it's a private place. Beats living in apartments, I'll tell you that. Yeah, apartments, they stink. No privacy. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good status. Oh yeah, it's pretty good status. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, ooh, ankle hurts. Yeah, my walking sometimes makes my ankle hurt. Yeah, yeah. I found $20 on the ground just the other day and spent almost all of it at Menards. Buying. Oh, that's my snapping ankle. By my foot. It snaps every now and then. Yeah, I used to do that once in a while. Now I do it almost once a day. Sometimes two, three times a day. Maybe I could put that for a YouTube short. I don't know. Yeah, for my YouTube shorts, I just put ridiculous stuff. I just twist my ankle around and then it pops. You know, that's what I do. Yeah, I've been doing it since I was a kid. I think it was after I used to jump off swings on concrete at Madison. And please, parents, don't have your kids jump off swing sets even in dirt, okay? Yeah, I have to say that to parents. It's a dangerous thing to do. I was, like I said, another show is I was high on Thorazine, and when you jump off swings and land on your knees, you don't hardly feel it. And now it's screaming pain. you know. Yeah, yeah, that was Sassy, my friend's dog. Yeah, this one lady, she's a real nice lady and stuff. Yeah, she let me film her dog. I asked her, she said sure, and I'll just say I'll see how many views we could get, and I showed her the views. She says, that many, really? I said, yeah. She says, wow. Yeah, yeah, she's a nice little dog, nicest dog I ever met. Nicest dog I've ever met. Yeah, many dogs I met, they either want to chew your ankle or chew your finger or chew your nose, or a Rottweiler almost went up here once. And I was in that, going that one. Um, I don't think so. We're two different people. Yeah, we're two different people. She's a friend. We're just two totally different people. Yeah, just very different. We're different as night and day. She's married. Oh, Fen, do you have an interest in her? I don't know. I don't know if she'll take a YouTuber like you, Fen, or not. I don't know. She's probably close to my age, to be honest with you. So, yeah, yeah, she isn't one of those 20 or 18 or 27-year-old professional models or anything like that, or she isn't like that. No. Yeah, I mean, out of those models, they're not going to stay in apartments unless if they stay in those upper class ones. Yeah, probably closer to my age than yours, buddy. Probably closer to my age than yours. Yeah, but for me, I just take my time. That's all I can do. If I don't get a date, it doesn't matter anymore. Because I'm just not going to care. You know? No. No, I won't. Sorry. No, no. No. Not me. Not me. No. No. Sorry. No, she's a neighbor friend. No. No. No, no. No, you gotta know the lady for a while. You gotta see what kind of interest they have. She has no interest in YouTube technically, so that's out. Because if I ever date a lady, I want her to be on YouTube with me. You see, I want a lady to be on YouTube with me. And she doesn't want to be on YouTube at all. So there you go. The dog Sassy was on YouTube. She said that was okay. The dog was, but not her. She said not interested. I'm not going to have a dog because if I have a dog, how am I going to do my traveling videos? Because there's a lot of people that abuse dogs, and I just don't really have anybody I could trust to take care of a dog. Most of the people I know wouldn't want to take care of a dog, They wouldn't want to. They just wouldn't want to. Or if they do, they'll abuse it. So until I have people I can trust, I'm not going to have a dog or a cat or a squirrel or a gerbil or a birdie or a hamster. No animals or lizards or. I'm trying to find a date. I'm trying. It takes time, my friend. It takes time. It takes plenty of time. Yeah. It takes plenty of time. And a lot of these ladies around my age have no interest in YouTube. They're from the old days, a lot of the older ladies. And the younger ladies, they're going to pass on a guy like me because the younger ladies, want stability. And that's one thing to the ladies, they'd say I don't have is stability. You know, I've been on YouTube for, my goodness, 13 years. Well, I've had ladies talk to me before, but no one was ever interested in me, you know, in chat. So that's where it goes. It's all right. That's okay. Yeah. That's the way it goes, Fan. That's the way it goes. Yeah, I know. Hopefully I'll find the right one sometime. Just gotta look around. That's all I can do. Yeah, well, I got videos with over 10,000 views. I got the one where I did that bad King Oscar one. I got over 10,000. You know what? What? You Sassy's owner? She's not interested in me. She likes me as a friend, and I like her as a friend, and that's as far as we go. You know, she doesn't want to be on YouTube. She's not interested at all. She said, no videos of me, please. I said, okay. You see, and as a variety channel, I have to respect other people's views and feelings. You know, I have to do that. Now, I didn't live 60 years being pushy because I wouldn't have any teeth. You know, because like I said, where places I used to live, I had to be careful. I had to be very careful where I used to live. I'm the talker, not the fighter. Yeah. Yeah, you could sure you tape somebody's mouth shut with flex tape. Yeah. 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 That's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I think last year around, was it April or May, or was it? See, when did I shave my head? I'll have to look at past videos. Oh, yeah. I did one, let's see, May 23rd, 2024. Yeah, it was last May. Last May. Yeah, but I was barely in that video, though. Brian was on it. Mike's friend Brian was on it most of the time. See, I was trying to promote Brian's channel, but Brian thought all his videos should go viral. I told him, Brian, chance of a viral video is almost zero. I'll check your videos out there, Ben. Okay. Let's see. You have one with 158,000 views, 119,000 views, 113,000 views. Oh, man. Oh, you sure get around, Finn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, back then I was, I was excited about New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans is a beautiful town. Wild town, too. Yeah, lots of wild stuff going on in New Orleans. Yeah, don't go in the wrong parts of New Orleans. Yeah, Brian told me, he says, you go on the wrong side of New Orleans, people kill you over change. That's what Brian told me. With chessmates, which video did I remove? Which one? Which video did I remove? Which one? Yeah, I did remove some videos. Yeah, I think I did that. But I haven't removed videos in. Oh, classmates. Oh, classmates video. Uh, no, that was that one where I was showing about classmates bingo or something. No, that's still up. Yeah, I was frustrated because they all kept calling me names all the time, so I started to talk about and remove it because I was mad at them. I was mad at them. See? Oh yeah, I did. I had people do the same thing with Wire Club Wordy, but I ignore those idiots. I ignore the idiots on Wordy. Yeah, if that person thinks no one's going to play games with me, I'll find some players. I'll play against you, even Finn, if you want. Yeah, it's called Wire Club. You know, if you ever want to catch me there, it's in the links with my Twitter and Twitter X, my Pinterest. Yeah. Oh, and my Blue Sky. I hardly go on Blue Sky for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Sky is not getting me much of anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's not getting me much of anywhere. Chessmates. So is that another website? Wait a minute. Is that another website? Oh, that's another website. I never joined that group. Somebody must have put me in. Okay, it was probably some person putting me in, then they took me out because maybe they don't like my videos anymore. Sometimes people will do that, you know. Sometimes they'll like your videos and then they won't. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah, yeah, sometimes it happens. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Chess meets. That's interesting. No, I'm gonna check that out. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Huh. I know. What is chess meets? Huh. There it is. Chess meets. Oh, oh, this is about chess. Oh, it's about the game of chess. Oh. I'm not a chess man myself, but. Oh, the Osteo class of 82, Minnesota. Oh, okay. No, it's still up. No, it's 707 views 11 years ago. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's when I was 16 years old. Wait, was it? Yeah, 16 years old. Yes. Yeah, that's up. That's still up. That was at the time. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, there's a lady named Danielle Spears. Okay, after 20 years, they didn't send me anything. One day, I get some mail that she invited me to the reunion. I was going to send her a mail thing back, but then I realized she had an email address, so I sent her an email address. And all I said was, please take me off the list. For some, I wish them well. For some of the others, they could close their eyes and go to sleep forever. If you just take me off the list, I'd appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Randy, class of 1982. And then I got sent again. I went on their Facebook page, and then I was trying to tell them I don't want to join. And I told them that some of those people, they'll try to start fights with me again. And then I just don't want to blow up and start doing stuff I go to jail over. Forget it. That's why I stay away from there. Those idiots, those snots, those snobby snobs. Are you kidding? Well, let's see. What do they remind me of? Let's see. What do those people remind me of? I got to think of some. Oh, yeah, they remind me of Charles Emerson Winchester of MASH. They're the personality of Charles Emerson Winchester of MASH. I mean, I didn't watch MASH that much, but they had this Eastern guy that was like a real snob and a put-down artist. He was always putting down Hawkeye Pierce all the time. Yeah, he was a real snobby snob. He thought he was the greatest surgeon there ever lived. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, that's what they act like. Charles Emerson Winchester of MASH. Yeah, they act just like him. Okay, the real actor, I'm sure he's a nice guy and everything, he's much different, but he did great in acting like they act like him. Yeah, I was thinking around of a famous character who had a snobby attitude. Yeah, they remind me of him. Yeah. Yeah, well, and there's that Mark Lynn from Lynn's Catering. Him and I are total enemies. No, I'm not. I'm not going to look for revenge. They have too much money. What if one of them sends a private investigator or something on me? I don't know. I know one classmate, he's goofy enough to do it, so I won't even try it. I wouldn't even think of trying it. I just leave them alone. That's all I can do. I've had my fun with them. How did they get successful? Well, some of them, their parents had businesses and they set them up for jobs as soon as they graduated. Yeah. Some of those kids, they get their friends hired. Yeah. And some of those jobs, they paid a lot of money. I mean, a lot of those kids back in those days, their parents had a lot of money and bought them stuff. Yeah. Well, I knew a kid named Curtis Fleck. He's this kid with a punk haircut. He was like a grade below me in 11th grade. Yeah. So you're interested in Fed? Well, maybe you should join your Osteo class of 82 page. If you keep talking about me, they'll kick you out. That's what they do. They'll just kick you out. Hey, what's this person about? Oh, new account. Oh, welcome to YouTube anyway. Was that guy? Just some guy on YouTube with a new account. You know, if you're a new account, welcome to YouTube, I guess. That's all I can say to him. Or maybe he has, I don't know, 5 accounts, 10 accounts. Oh, guy from YouTube. Is it? Yeah, I guess it's new. I guess so. Oh yeah, you don't have it. Oh yeah, you're not from YouTube. That's right. You're just an account that watches YouTube channels, then, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you don't have videos. I know. I looked. I already looked. Yeah, Finn. He has an interest in my obviously class of '82 classmates. Will join their Facebook page. I don't know if they'll let you in or not because they've had problems with trolls on Facebook, though. They've had problems with trolls. So, and it's not me. I didn't do anything. If they want to hire a private investigator on me, they can go ahead and I'll prove I didn't do it. Because I don't troll around like that. No. But if you want to join their page, man. Oh, the Hawaiian Punch. No, I haven't bought any lately. I haven't bought any and put in the freezer. Yeah, maybe I should do that. That was my cheap popsicle. Yeah, you know what you do is you pour some Hawaiian Punch like in a very tall glass, put it in the freezer, have it real cold overnight. See if it's a hot day outside, have a tall glass, that'll last practically all day. And you have a cool drink. And it's very cheap. You can get a bottle of that in Walmart for like $2.98. Sometimes I'll have it as low as $2.49 for a whole big jug of Hawaiian Punch. That's pretty cheap. Well, that's what Walmart does. Sometimes they'll make prices really cheap. They go to the other stores, it's like $5. Yeah. But they'll always have other stores around. I mean, Walmart's not going to put everybody out of business. There's some people they'll spend more money in another store too if they really hate Walmart. You know, some people are like that too. Shoppers are shoppers, as I always say. Shoppers shop the way they want to shop. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when I go to Walmart, they have outstanding clearances. I bought some Pacific soups, a big can for like $1.50 a piece. I bought about 5, 6 cans. That'll fill you up for a while. It fills me up. Yeah, a lot of jobs, employers treat their employees bad. You know, not all, but a lot of them. You know, yeah, it's all up to the customer what they want to do. Okay, for example, for example, oh, yeah, well, me anyway, I don't shop at Amazon at all. Okay, but if you want to shop it, I have an idea for a survey. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a survey. Oops. Okay. How do I do this survey thing? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna ask Will. Okay. Would you shop at Amazon? Me, it is No. Okay. Okay, would you shop at Amazon? There, because I won't. Okay. Those that want to, you can put yes. Free country. Yeah, it's a free country. I mean, yeah, my friend Mike who just called, no, he loves shopping at Amazon, but I don't care. I don't really care if he does or not. I don't know if let's see. Yeah, some of the songs. Yeah, I sang a real wild song once. One that's really wild. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just find some famous band who will take my silly writing. Maybe I'll get lucky and get rich, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Oh, no, no, I didn't. But it might be worth something someday. You never know. Oh yeah, those Hulk Hogan wrestling cards for WWF in the mid '80s, they're worth money. And here, I took them, I gave them to some neighbor kid years ago, like an idiot. I said, "Oh, Hulk, oh, wrestling, it'll just go away." Here, I was wrong too. Now Hulk Hogan cards are worth money. Yeah, he's worth money. I mean, he's very good at what he does. I mean, when he was in the AWA, get this, he was making a deal with Vern Gagne. He was like, okay, how about I get most of the money for the T-shirts and I'll give you like 20% or something like that. And then there's Vern, oh, I want the whole thing. The whole thing, or you're not wrestling for the AWA. Then Hulk said, okay, bye. Then he went to Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon gave him a very big percentage on the T-shirts and stuff. Oh yeah. And then after Hulk Hogan came, WWF just wow. Oh yeah. You know how Vince McMahon ruined Vern Gagne? Okay. At 11 a.m. they put AWA wrestling, right? They have his jobbers on there. His jobbers like wrestled real well. But then when they wrestled in the WWF squash matches, they always got their ass. They always get beat up all the time. In such humiliating ways. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they made Jake Milliman really weak. They make Mike Richards really weak. Tom Rocky Stone weak. It was funny as hell, you know. Oh, oh, about singing. Oh, I don't know. Uh, Sometime when I sing, I'm going to find a lady who can really play guitar. Some lady out there. Hopefully, I can find some lady that can play guitar. That'd be nice. I doubt it. I doubt it very much. I hope I could find one that does someday. Yeah, I hope so. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. It's not easy, though. It's not easy. I never dated a lady that could play instruments. Yeah. Yeah, I once dated a lady whose father owned a 1994 Mustang convertible GT. I drove that once. Oh, that car was fast. Oh, God. Those steep hills in Mankato. Should have seen that GT Mustang. That climbed it like nothing. That made my Grand Marquis look like a turtle in speed for a car back then. Yeah. It had like 290 horsepower, and the car was lighter and more sleek. Yeah, my Grand Marquis, it's more like a 70s built car, you know. And I have a lot of, you know, the Mustang's very sleek, and mine isn't really sleek. So, so the Mustang would fly a lot faster. I know that. The only time I drove it, man, it was fun. God, I wish I could win a lottery so I could get a convertible. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, singing? Yeah, but I haven't really written any songs though. I don't think I'm very good at singing in my head, you know. It just, yeah, I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Well, let's face it, Finn. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm just a hack. I'm a hack. What can I do? I'm just nothing but a hack. Oh well. Oh well, what's a hack? It's a talentless person. That's what a hack is, a very talentless person. That's what I am. Talentless. No talent. Oh well. I just don't care what people say, see. That's why mine's a variety entertainment channel, you know. I've nothing I do good. I just do things and yeah, well, they got to learn to play an instrument. No, and the trouble is, getting a band together is just hard. You know, I've asked people if I could sing in groups. Oh yeah, this singer named Tim Sharp from Park Rapids. I asked if I could sing in Tim Sharp's band. He ignored me. But oh well, that's fine. It's okay. I don't care. He ignored me. He ignored me. Oh well. But I congratulate him. He could draw a crowd, and he made money because people had to pay money to watch him sing. They charge like 10, $15 to see Tim Sharp sing, and Tim Sharp is worth 10, $15 as a singer. We're not friends, no, not friends at all. But Tim Sharp is a very talented singer. His bandmates are very talented in the metal group, but they prefer I don't be around, and I don't come around. I don't care, you know. I just go other places. Plenty of places in the United States. Plenty of places. Plenty of places. Yeah. See some. Oh, get out of here. I could I couldn't shine Merle Haggard's shoes. I couldn't shine his shoes. Merle Haggard, he draws lots of people. Oh God. He charges big money for tickets too. Yeah. Whether people like him or not, people got to pay a lot of money to watch him sing. Oh yeah, and he played guitar too while singing. He's a very good guitar player. Yeah, a lot of those country music people, they want people to play guitar and sing at the same time. Yeah, or sometimes or piano and sing at the same time too. That's very hard to do. Playing piano and sing at the same time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I just do this for a hobby. That's all. I just do it for a hobby. Oh well. Yeah, it's the way it goes. My sweet honey bunny. Yeah. Yeah, that's now it's trying to get a little I know, but I gotta find a lady that could play guitar though. Help me write. I can find some lady out there or something. Dang, that'd be cool. But you know, yeah, right. Oh sure. The Sassy and Randy show and Sassy. Yeah. I don't think Sassy would want to be that serious as a dog actress because when you do that, it takes a very special person to do that. I just don't have that ability. It takes practice, to teach a dog stuff, and Sassy's owner wouldn't be interested in doing it that way anyway. So let's see. I'll sing a song out of my head. Let's see. Let's see. Oh God. Let's see. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. Yeah, that song. How much is that doggy in the window? Yeah, that was my little brother Kenny's favorite song. Oh, yeah, I can't. I can't really because my apartment manager will get mad at me if I'm too loud. You know, I'll have to probably do it outside in a separate video. I'll have to go in the park or something where there's nobody around. I could do it that way. Yeah, I could do it that way. Yeah, that's the trouble. And you some apartments are very strict on noise, very strict. Because that's what my apartment manager said. Make too much noise, I'll kick you out without hesitation. And that guy will do it too. I know he will. So I got to be careful. I got to be very careful. Yeah. Singing video. Okay, I'll just have to find some place to go. Probably some park in a small town or something. I'll have to be inside a baseball dugout or something. It might cut out a lot of noise. I don't know. Maybe I'll sing. Oh, I'll sing it at Mike's. Yeah, Mike's is very private. I'll just be in the shed with the door shut or something. I don't know. Maybe it'd be an idea. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll try to remember. I'll try very hard to remember. Yeah. And, if you want, you can put in the comments later on too. Not to beg for comments. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's see, how are we doing in the Amazon department? Okay, 1 vote, 1 yes, 1 no. So 100% of my audience will shop at Amazon. Okay, that's cool. How you can see Jeff Bezos right now. Yeah, come on, shop at Amazon. Oh, you man. No. Oh, God, they got so much business that isn't even funny. Oh, God. 50% of what? Well, you want 50% of my income? No. You won't get that much of my income. you, agent, you. You get no 50%. You get a lot less than that. I'll be my own agent. I'll be my own agent. That's how I be. Yeah, so far I got 4 people. You're all staying with me. Wow, this is bizarre. Now you got 5. I am shocked. Yeah, my friends get 75 to over 200 on the show while they're talking. Oh well, that's cool. That's cool. That's Let's see. Oh, you gotta have me sing. Okay. Okay, I'll work on some songs again. I'll have to think up some or something. That'll be an idea. Yeah, I'll sing it at Mike's in his shed. I'll talk to Mike about it. He'll let me probably sing in his shed, yeah, with the door shut. That way you don't have to hear me. I'll put the video on it. He doesn't care. Well, why they shave it? Well, unless there's something different. Sometimes I like to do things different. I like to do shocking things sometimes to the fans. But like I say, it's summer outside, it's very hot. But when winter comes, I'll grow my hair for the winter time. I'll grow my hair. And as soon as spring comes, it's a little hot, I'll shave it again. That's what I'll do. I'll grow it long when it's like fall and winter. Spring comes, I'll shave my head again. That's all I'll do. That's what I'll do. You know what was funny one time? It was one of my chatters. He thought I was a real skinhead. Yeah, right. Skinheads. Skinheads would all laugh at me. They point the other direction. They say, "You go home." I say, "Okay, I'll go home." That's all I'll do. I wouldn't want to join them. I have no reason to. They wouldn't want me to join them, so we're even. We're even, Steven. Yeah. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, well, there's one person that I always like to thank for all he's done for me. One, well, you know who he is. You all know. I thank him for where I am now. Yeah. Oh, kind of tired today. Sorry about that. Sometimes I'm just tired from lack of sleep. This fan keeps me awake. Yeah. Sometimes I just get in the daze. Oh yeah. Catch me in Wire Club Wordy if you ever want to play word games against me. I'm easy to beat. Hey, Fen? Fen, let me give you some advice. Are you still there, Fen? Or did you leave? Yeah, maybe Fen left. Well, Fen, thank you for stopping by anyway. Yeah, and he's probably, he has such a, yeah, he works hard on his YouTube channel. Sometimes he's in a hurry. It's understandable. Yeah, the successful YouTube channels like his, you got to keep it going. That's the only way to do it. Yeah. Oh, people are leaving. Oh, wow. Wow. It's been quiet for the longest time. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see who's my chat. Come on. Oh, go away. Okay, so there's been 2 votes this far. 1 yes and 1 no. I just, what to say. Do they have wrestling events in my town? No, they never really do. Yeah, oh yeah, there's this one band called Snake Oil. It was like a tribute band to a bunch of rock singers. Yeah, one guy wore just like Ozzy Osbourne, another one wore like Slash of Guns N' Roses. Another guy was wearing Kiss makeup, and I thought to myself, you better hope Gene Simmons don't sue you, because Gene Simmons owns the rights to Ace Frehley and Peter Criss's makeup, and anybody who wears it that's a famous band, Gene Simmons will sue and get money. He'll do it because it's trademarked. He trademarked it. That Simmons is a smart man. Oh. Oh, SummerSlam. Oh, it's SummerSlam. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see mixed martial arts events. That's what I want to see, but they don't like come in my town. I want to see it. I mean, I don't care if it's the lowest minor leagues. It don't matter. I'll go. I mean, I'll pay money. I'll say, I want to see some mixed martial arts fights. That'd be fun. My town isn't the biggest. My town has 17,000. It's enough for a small event, but I mean, even in Mankato, if they have it in Mankato, say at the Midwest Wireless Civic Center, it used to be called the Mankato Civic Center before Midwest Wireless bought the name from the city for a lot of money. And then Mankato said, okay, you can use Midwest Wireless. That's fine. We'll take your money. Yeah. So I'll say Midwest Wireless. Yeah, that draws like 17,000. Yeah, I don't know if they'd have it over there. I don't know. Yeah, when Bellator sold to the PFL, I lost interest in that organization. Yep, I lost interest. Yep. And, wrestling, well, wrestling's kind of different nowadays than it used to be. Wrestling events nowadays are just different. And no, I don't want to see any 70-year-old wrestlers stumbling around. Not really. I want to see athleticism if they have it. Yeah. So, I mean, look at Kenny Sodbuster J, like in AWA wrestling, for example, when I was a kid. Yeah, when I was a kid, when I used to believe that stuff was real, I used to like George Scrap Iron Gadaski a lot better. Oh yeah, if you ever watch tapes of Kenny J and George Gadaski as tag teams, George Gadaski, you could tell, would do anything he wanted in a fight with Kenny J, because Gadaski's that I think is much better. Yeah. But see, Gadaski was working like in construction work, so he made a deal with Vern to work part-time, but he loses more matches than he wins, and Vern would say, okay, that's cool. And he would, because he wanted to, he wanted to come home from his job and see his wife and kids a lot. That's what Gadaski wanted to do. Well, yeah, he's trained all the time. Yeah. And then they had Kenny J. Yeah, he was Vern Gagne's good friend. The reason they call him Sodbuster was because he owned a sod company in Minneapolis. That's why they call him Sodbuster, because he put grass over people's houses and stuff. As a business owner, yeah, you got a lot more business because the AWA, yeah, tons more business. Oh, Kenny J owns Bill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll do business with him. Oh, I will. I will. Oh yeah. Yeah, he have a ton of business. He can probably do a real good job. Repeat customers over and over. He can raise his prices if he wants to. Yeah. And I still laugh. Vern Gagne, till he blew it with Hulk Hogan. Why? What was Vern thinking? Because if I would have had Hogan in my wrestling thing, I would have made him a champion. I would have. I would have made him probably indestructible against just about anybody until the right guy comes. Did I do martial arts? No, I just like watching on television and stuff like that. But I had a friend named Louis Lempianen, and he was like a black belt in Taekwondo. He was in like one match. It was the lowest of minor leagues. He went against some opponent. He didn't tell me his name. They had a draw. And after that, he quit. Because Louis told me a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah. That means his opponent like hit him really hard and stuff. And unless he didn't want to be hit really hard in the face. So he just didn't want to do it anymore. He used his education and, oh, Louis, he's making the bread. Louis is a very smart man. Oh, Louis, he's making a lot of bread. He don't need martial arts. You don't need it. He's well educated. Yeah. Yeah, just for martial arts. I just watch it on TV. But I know a guy, like I said, yeah, he went in one like in the lower minor leagues against an opponent. They like tied and he quit. Hey, Louis did. I don't know what it is. He never told me his opponent's name. Yeah. Yes. But one time when I had him on softball for Dorset, he should have been a starter at third base. I wish I had my own team. You'd have been my third baseman. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah. Oh, some of those. Oh, look at Taz, for example. Yeah, Taz was always bullying people all the time, and I think he was kind of bullying. You heard of Rob Van Dam? Ron Van Dam went up to Taz. He said, "Pick a hand," and then he slapped Taz so hard he made Taz cry because Rob Van Dam can hit really hard, and he could kick harder. Yeah, Taz didn't fight him back, and Taz is a tough man. Yeah. When I used to watch their wrestling often, like ECW, I like Taz. Oh, Taz, he'd do all kinds of crazy stuff most people never do. He'd take falls, he'd fall on tacks and stuff. I wouldn't fall on tacks. He would. Yeah, Taz, he'd fall on tacks. Yeah. Yeah, when you were ECW, Heyman wanted you to do the craziest stuff. Those guys actually would. Well, if you ever watch a Mike Awesome match against that Tanaka guy in Japan, I'm surprised that guy in Japan is alive. Oh, God. When Awesome, he did it, he'd do it hard too. Yeah, Awesome always works stiff. That's what people say. Oh, more than enough money. He kind of take the fall, though. He didn't care. He just wanted money. That was Mike Awesome. Yeah, that fat chick thriller thing. I bet it wasn't really his idea. But when they offered him a lot of bread, more than like in ECW, like 2, 3 times more, he'd say, "Sure, I'll be that fat chick thriller." Crazy stuff like that. Fat chick thriller. Yeah. But in real life, that guy was actually married. Well, he's faithful to his wife too. Yeah. His wife went with him, like all the time. Yeah, he'd stay in a motel with her. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, WWE. Oh, what was really silly from back then with WWE? But he had like Miss Elizabeth beat up Sherry Martel. I mean, come on. Are you serious? In a real fight, Sherry Martel and Elizabeth, I'd say no fighting because I'd care too much about Elizabeth. I would. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do crazy moves now. Yeah, wrestling's at a different style now than it is back then. I mean, you're never going to see those Hell in a Cell matches where, like, Undertaker throws Foley off a 13-foot steel cage and Foley lands on the table and on a hard floor. Yeah. And Undertaker actually, and Calloway tossed him hard. Yeah, Calloway was totally a professional. He works stiff. He'll make deals. He probably made a deal with Foley. "Hey, man, if you work real stiff, I'll be you stiff with me." And yeah. Because I remember the Hell in a Cell match when, like, what was it? Mankind like threw Undertaker. Undertaker was really running, and he hit the post. But I don't know if Mick Foley would be strong enough to pull that Calloway. I don't know. Calloway's a big man. The Undertaker. That guy's big. God. I remember when they used to have him as Mean Mark Callis in WCW. I was wondering, why don't you make this guy a main eventer? Wow. Yeah. He did. He got up. Yeah, he was thrown off the steel cage. They were going to cart him in the stretcher. He gets up, climbs the cage, and fights again. Wow, that was a miracle. He even got up and ran out of the cage after falling like that. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'm scared of heights. Oh man, 13 feet on a concrete floor. Oh, McMahon, you know what he said to Foley after that? Never again, Mick Foley. Never again. And Foley said, okay. Because he didn't want to do it again anyway. Foley didn't want to do it again. No. I just, yeah. Yeah, when Mick Foley started out as as his own name, Mick Foley, when he tagged with Les Thornton, when he went against the British Bulldogs. Oh, the British Bulldogs wrestled him very stiff. Yeah, according to Mick Foley, Davey Boy Smith like broke his jaw and knocked out a couple of his teeth. Yeah, Foley didn't even care. That was crazy. Yeah, a lot less than the WWF though, because in WCW, he'd go against these like real weak tag team wrestlers and stuff, and then the guy in front of him would like lose, but then Mean Mark has another loss on his record. You know, I thought to myself, get him a tag team partner who's like real tough. I mean, wow. But WCW in some ways dropped the ball to WWF, because then WWF was learning how to use guys the right way. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, back in the 80s when Vince McMahon was taking Vern Gagne's jobbers, Vince was making Vern Gagne's jobbers like punching bags. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, Undertaker didn't lose too many matches. He lost a couple, but not a Hogan. He did lose one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But for Hogan to lose, you have to pay Hogan a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah. Hogan knew the business. Hulk Hogan did. He knew the business. Oh, Hogan? I don't know. But I think Hogan versus Undertaker did happen. I'll look. Okay. I'm going to take a look. WWF Survivor Series, 1991. It's by the WWE. Yep. And there's one, why The Undertaker hates Hulk Hogan. The steel cage match? No, I think, yeah. Say, you want to really laugh at a match? Watch Killer Khan versus Hulk Hogan. Hogan got so mad at Khan that he body slammed him extra hard, and Khan was holding his back. Because one thing about Hulk Hogan, he's strong enough. He could like pick up Killer Khan and like slam him on the ground. Oh yeah, Hogan knew how to do the body slams. Yeah. And Khan was a big man too, and with all that weight, if he lands in the wrong part of his back, he'll scream. Yeah, Hulk Hogan versus Killer K-A-H-A, and yeah, Killer Khan. Oh God, yeah. Hogan didn't like Khan's moves. He didn't like it. Yeah, he's that guy that he said he was like from Mongolia. He was always with manager Mr. Fuji. Yeah, then oh yeah. Oh, Fuji, he'd stay out of the way for Hogan. Well, he'll take a slight bump, but you don't want to. I mean, Fuji wouldn't want to take Hogan serious bumps because Fuji was an old man, and Hogan, he could hurt him real bad. You know, I mean, Hogan, that guy was super strong. Yeah, that guy was super strong, and he could fight too. Oh, there's this one there, like Macho Man Randy Savage. He was saying, was it be a man Hulk? Then the WC and then the TNA thing, Hogan shows up, challenges him to a real fight outside out in the street. He says, okay, Macho Man, let's fight outside out in the street. I'll fight for free. How does that sound, huh, Macho? Want to fight out in the street outside for free? I don't care. Macho Man walked away and said he left TNA because of unprofessionalism. They probably just let him go anyway. Hogan probably told him, oh, just let him go. He's a crybaby. I'll get better people for you. You know, and he might get like Brutus Beefcake or something. Yeah, he was, yeah, he kind of could get a crowd going to Brutus Beefcake. Yeah. Yeah, he did his time as a jobber. Yeah, he was a jobber for a while, didn't he? And he got famous. Congratulations to him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. See. Oh, maybe we'll see. Hogan versus Killer Khan. Yep. It's on there. I found it. Just plain love, brother. Yeah, somebody was playing Elvira by the Statler Brothers. No, they got a following. Actually got a following, the Statler Brothers. Yeah. I've had friends that like the Statler Brothers. Oh, yeah, they're talented. Yeah. I mean, I like other singers better, but yeah. Khan versus Hogan. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Hogan didn't like the way Khan wrestled him, I could tell. Yeah, Hogan didn't like it. Because at the end, he must have slammed Khan real hard and hurt his back real bad. And I don't think Khan wanted to make Hogan mad in real life. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, You know, he actually in real life, he's a tough man. But one man, yeah, yeah, that Hogan versus Khan match, yeah, the way Khan wrestled him, Hogan didn't like it. Like in the end, he hurt his back on purpose, you know. And Khan probably changed his wrestling tactics later. It's one thing, like I say, you wouldn't want Hogan mad at you. He was super strong. Yeah, he knew fighting moves. I mean, he didn't know a lot of fighting moves. We knew enough fighting moves if he hits an opponent, it's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, it'll slam people into walls. You know, that guy, he'll do whatever it takes to win. Hogan, he does whatever it takes to win. Oh yeah. It was out in Morris, Minnesota when they had their wrestling thing. All the wrestlers were there except Hulk Hogan. He was not there. Yeah, he was not there in Morris, Minnesota. He was the only one that wasn't there. I'd be laying like this in a casket in the cemetery. They wouldn't sanction him to go against me. No athletic commission, even as a wrestler. You know, if Hogan looked at me, he'd laugh at me and tell me to go home. I'd say, okay. Or could I be a fan and you go against somebody else? He'd say, sure, and I'll pay whatever they charge. Because, I mean, when people bought tickets to see him, they paid a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I can't handle people like Hogan. Never could. Wouldn't want to. Yeah, one time Jesse was living somewhere close by. I saw his house. I honked and waved at Ventura. Ventura gave me a stare like he would have killed me. I was glad my car didn't break down. I'll never do that again. And whoever you out there, Jesse, I apologize for bothering you, you know. It's a little easy on me. I have to, but nah, nah. Yeah, the only thing is I didn't have any athletic ability. I mean, I was cut by old Milwaukee softball team. I stunk in Special Olympics basketball. Yeah. This has been a great show thus far. A great time. I really. I think about sumo wrestling. I'd watch sumo wrestling. Yeah, I watch sumo wrestling. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, and those guys, they get the prettiest ladies too. I mean, they'd weigh what 11, 1,200 pounds because we go by pounds in the United States. Yeah, they'll marry ladies that weigh like 98 pounds that are like models and stuff. Yeah, he gets those kind. They get those kind of women. Yep, those pretty models in Japan want a sumo wrestler's husband. Yeah, they've had happy marriages for years too. Yeah. Well, yeah, the sumo wrestler, after he's done his career, he'll lose weight. Probably will. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, it's the way it is out in Japan. 1,000 pound, those big, huge wrestlers, they get those young models like 98 pounds and stuff, just gorgeous women, man. He marries this big sumo wrestler. It's cool. Yeah, I hope they have a happy marriage too. I didn't mean it. Yeah, you know. Well, sumo. Oh, if they were in WWE matches, the sumo wrestlers. Most of the real fighting sumo wrestlers, they'll just keep wrestling in Japan. You know, because there's some sumo wrestlers they like don't travel outside of Japan and they don't have to. Because remember, a country, Japan, it's like a very small country. Let's see, and oh, oh, Japan's worried about. Oh, they have a declining population. Oh, wow, and they're worried. Wow. Yeah, they're worried about it. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, just yeah, yeah, yeah. There's millions of people in Japan. Oh, yeah, they'll always. Some of the guys will always make money in Japan, and they'll just never leave. They love their country so much they don't want to travel outside of Japan. Because to some sumo wrestlers, Japan's their whole life. And that's all they need is Japan. Yeah. Maybe they'll go to one other country and come back. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Yes, it is. It's very popular. Oh, yeah. Because, like I said, it's so popular, they pay lots of yen for tickets and then they sell out, you know, they sell out, make a lot of money. That's why a lot of professional wrestlers go to Japan because they make a lot of money in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just like Vader, when he left the WWF for Japan, he made a lot more money in Japan. Yeah, he made more money in Japan. Yeah. Wow. This has been a great show, everybody. It's an outstanding show. Very few people, but that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, some of these YouTubers out there just so depressed. So I try, and well, what can I do? I can only do so much, and then that's it. What can you do? What can you do? You know. I'm just so tired. Legs under my eyes. Yeah, just weird. Oh yeah, it's my masks I wear every night. It's giving me more wrinkles all the time, but oh well. Say, look at her. I just want to live, so I put it on. Yeah, I just put it on. Yeah, just let's see. Yeah, 80 degrees, and I don't really feel hot. Yeah. Just, yeah. Wow. Oh, the church bells are ringing. The church bells are ringing. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, in New Ulm, right by where I live, the church bells ring every hour. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear it. Oh, you didn't hear it. Yeah, it was like way outside. It's a couple blocks away. It's a couple blocks away. But yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new computer system. I'm not gonna get Hewlett Packard next time. Forget it. Yeah, too complicated. Going where? I don't know, where am I going? I'm going somewhere where I'm going. Oh, that church? Uh, uh, oh, yeah, well, no, no, I'm just, you know, I take my walks and come home and relax, you know. I just don't have any money to really do anything anymore. And things are getting so bad in my apartment, I gotta move out next year. Lawn service, you never know what they're gonna do. They do and they do whatever they feel like it. So I gotta keep looking out my window, and if they come, I gotta run. That's all I know. So sleepy. Yeah, I haven't got much sleep lately. Yeah, I haven't got much sleep lately. Hey, is anybody still there? No one's gonna answer. I think I'll cancel. I'll say goodbye. Are you gonna say anything? If not, I'm gonna go. Oh, you're there? Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. This is just my hobby. I have friends, they draw 75, 225. I mean, that's just so cool. I like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I used to, oh, what was it? At that time I went to the, oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Oh, the Renaissance Festival was in the 90s. They had this guy called the Insane Towering of an Inferno or something like that. He'd wear this suit, he'd walk on a tightrope, he'd have big flames all the way around. I mean, real flames. He'd say, "These are real flames. If you don't believe me, touch it. Look at the fire. It's crackling. That's real flames, people. Fake flames don't crackle. Remember that." I said, "I remember." And he'd just walk on that tightrope, and the Renaissance Festival, his bucket, it'd be full of money. Oh God. I bet that bucket was jammed full. Oh yeah, they had some guy watching it. So he had a big security guard watching. So if anybody steals the bucket, he'd grab him. And a big guy would go. Okay. Then he'd say, yeah, that's what that security guy. Yeah. And he just said hi, and that's good enough. Yeah. The insane towering inferno was at the Renaissance in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that local group was a Puke and Snot. A lot of people thought was talented. Personally, I didn't think so, but they drew a lot of people. They made money. Puke and Snot made money. They didn't make big time money, but they made money. That wasn't my kind of entertainment. Oh well. Puke and Snot are a lot more popular than I am, and that's cool. Nothing I can do about it. Oh well. Say, look at him. What's that say? Yeah. Some people, there's some of these people behind the curtain. Yeah, they insult people. Some of the people get mad. Someone try to start fights and they get some security and say, look, the moral over there is saying something. This is the case. Security. Look, it's security. And the people, okay, no. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I threw the balls in front of one of those two people, and then one lady says, "You only throw like a girl." Yeah, I don't know. Thinking about it, kind of thinking about it. Just I am kind of tired. Now play some Wire Club Wordy myself. Huh. Say, did you see that one where those people were just crybabies? Did you see that? And using power is a legal word. Did you see the crybabies on there that I put on my list? Did you see that? Those people, man. I mean, using power is that's not against the rules at all. It's just weird. I just block them. Let's see. It's in my playlist. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's on playlist. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Wire Club Wordy Players. Oh that's very nice. Oh yeah, those are the very nice ones. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah. Oh, Wire Club Wordy Losers and Lowlifes who join a game. Yeah, yeah, it's pathetic. I mean, it's a legal move. Okay, if I did, okay, let's say if I was a cheater, say if I used one of those video things where I could cheat and like get extra powers out of the blue, for example. Oh yeah, if I do that, I'd be charged with a crime because Wire Club Wordy would take me to court and sue me for a ton of money. I wouldn't dare do that. No way. Because Wire Club Wordy, they have money. I mean, they're not rich company, but it's a company that is growing. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. And it just, some of those players, I do legal words. And sometimes those players are a lot better than me. I mean, if they're a lot better, just win, and use powers against me next time, Everybody gets equal powers. Yeah, let's see. I'll tell you what. You want to play a game against me sometime? Anybody want to try word against me in Wordy? Practice a couple games first if you want to. You'll have to get used to the diagonal parts. Sometimes you guys can play me if you want to. And you can always use powers against me. you know, I just, yeah, I might lose about 60% of the time. I don't care. I just have fun playing. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it has. Yeah, summer has kind of gone fast. Yeah. Yeah. I had a lot of bad luck this year. Just bad luck. Dang. Oh well. It's the way it goes. Maybe a miracle will come somehow for me. I hope. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, the world's different now than it used to be. Yeah. Yeah. I remember a guy who died last year, a guy I once knew on DuPont that went to reform school for a couple of years. His name's Stephen Capel. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't go there. Oh God. I'm surprised they survived there for a couple of years. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, just oh, it's got a lot on my mind sometimes. It's the way it is. Yeah, I'm just thinking about things from time to time. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing about United States, which is a shame. I have seen so many baseball fields lately been torn down. It isn't funny. Oh God. 3 out of 4 baseball fields in Harkoff Park, they're on are all grass. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. But I just feel sorry for the kids out there. They're tearing down more baseball fields. I mean, they had a softball field in Naga that turned to weeds, you know. Wadena had the Wadena Chiefs baseball team that turned into a pig race for the county fair. Yeah, they just got rid of the baseball team. They said, "Oh, we don't want baseball anymore. Let's put in the pig races instead. Oh, we'll make more money." Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, just like the tourism. Ah, it's so unusual. Yeah, we need money in this town. Yeah, because Wadena has so much competition with Detroit Lakes and um, let's see, Alexandria, Fergus Falls, Brainerd, um, Sauk Rapids, even Sauk Center. Sauk Center, there's a 4-lane highway right by there. And sometimes the 4-lane highways are, say if the 4-lane highway is like totally jammed when they're like going to a concert, a lot of people will drive to Sauk Center to the Walmart because Walmart's practically off the freeway. Oh, God. Yeah, a lot of people. I'd be surprised. There's people a lot of money. They go nuts over to Walmart. Yeah, some. Yeah, I've seen some ranchers like worth a lot of money. Yeah, they go to Walmart. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'd be surprised. Yeah, sometimes in Walmart they bring dogs in, and I'm sure some of them aren't service dogs. Yeah. Oh well. It's in the security don't do anything. You know, what can you do? Other stores are more strict. Yeah. But then and again, who knows? I just hope everything goes fine with me. So like I won't like need a service dog. Yeah. It's famous for me. How do I feel cold? It's 82 degrees outside. Weird. Oh yeah, back to baseball. Yeah, it'd be. Oh God, baseball. Yeah, it'd be great if I could play baseball. I couldn't hit the ball out of the infield. Yeah, I stunk at Harkoff Park. Yeah, oh, I used to play in Harkoff Park. Well, get this, in my second year at Harkoff Park, this is no lie. There's this team called Zanewood Park. this is before the 10-run rule. They played the full 7 innings, no matter what the score. Oh, Zane would lose to games like 80-0, 77-5. Yeah, one time we won, was it 15-12? I got home, I slammed the door, I got mad, and Mom said, "Hi, Randy, did you get T-Boots again?" I said, "No, we won." "You won." I won. I said, "Oh, it's killed." And then I just got mad in my room, and then Dad says, "Go to hell, you Randy." "Oh, he's complaining." "Oh, yeah, Randy, he's always a radical." I said, "Dad, it's embarrassing." He says, "Well, it's a win." Well, technically, it's right, but it's just funny. Yeah, yeah, but there was a team called Zanewood Park, but they always showed up though. Kids would never leave. You know why? Larry Hogdovit, some of the kids that talked to him, they said, "Hey, Nunes, how do you like it playing in Zanewood?" He says, "Oh, I love it." They said, "Yeah, but yeah, but you were winning more games at Harkov." He says, "Oh, I don't care. I only play halftime at Harkov. Here, I play the whole game. Oh, these guys are great. This coach gives us Dairy Queen every time, win or lose." Oh, other coaches, they only take you to Dairy Queen if you win. This coach, he took the team on, win or lose. He'd play everybody no matter what. That's why a lot of the best kids wouldn't play for that coach, because there's kids that want to play like the whole game, and give the bench players like very little time to play. Yeah, there's some coaches like that too. But I don't know, maybe they changed the rules for coaches now. I don't know. Yeah, I know they have 10-run rules in baseball now, no matter what, and softball. Oh yeah, when I was playing softball, they had this stupid rule. Oh, this rule is so dumb. If if a team hits more than 7 home runs in a game, that's an automatic out. Stupid. When I pitched against Coors Light, a team, the third, let's see, it was like 11-team softball league. They were third to the best. He had me pitching one time. Oh, I had an infield worse than the Bad News Bears. Oh, God. I was the only pitcher out of the 4 or 5 that kept the ball in the park. Yeah, one time, the ball was hit real hard. 3 times it went through the shortstop's legs. I was mad. He thought I was mad at myself. And I was mad at him, but I didn't say it towards him, because he would have pounded my face and he'd say, "Well, you can't hit. And I hit the ball way in the outfield. Oh, yeah, as you would have done to me." And most people endorsed that, would stick up for Craig, because Craig was a very talented hitter. Yeah, he was a very talented hitter. He was like a designated hitter, actually, in a way. He'd be a great designated hitter. Yeah, this morning when I was walking out, it was funny as heck. Rain totally poured on me. It poured on me so hard I had to duck underneath a business place for about 25 minutes. Then when the rain died down, I left. Yeah, that was something. Yeah, I had to duck underneath a building. Oh yeah, and cops, they know me well enough. I walk by their station every other day, so they know. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm just so tired. I'm nodding off to kind of open eye sleep. Sorry about that. I'm trying not to. This is so weird. So weird. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm so tired. And play wire club wordy for a while, you know. I'll just say game please, and as usual, Sebastian will show up and eat my brains in. That's fine. I like Sebastian. He's a nice guy. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Just gonna look at those losses. Where Club Wordy. That's right. Papers flying. Yeah. Oh, this. Wow. Just have to see what happens this year. So we do. Yeah. Next year things will be different. I know that. So I think I'll play Wild Club Wordy for a while. And that's where I'm on. Is a game called Wordy, and I'm Randy the Wild Horse on there too. That's my name. It's my where I am. It's up in the description with the links. You know, Wire Club Wire Club. I'm on Wire Club. So bye everybody.